This is not exactly a perfectly straight shot. This disc needs to be moving just a little bit.
Well done.
And there is OB long.
Yeah, there's OB long, but... I mean, this is what you're trying to do.
The shot as it caught the down slope just beyond the basket. Prez right at it.
Oh, wow. Nice shot.
Andrew Presnell.
Do it! Get there. Let's go. Okay.
Andrew Presnell, a good angle here.
Good change.
Perfectly done.
Hurry. Nice
Yeah,
shot.
Prez going that left side turnover. Beautiful. Well, with all the chaos, Andrew Presnell has a tap-in birdie to finish his day out.
Zachariah Johnson and Andrew Presnell, part of the logjam, tied in third. They'll play from the lead card tomorrow afternoon.
Finally gets something to ride all the way over to the right. Beautiful shot.
Of course, accepting those cicadas. Kind of interesting to eavesdrop.
Got it.
Prez for birdie.
There it is. Another stick for Presnell.
Andrew Presnell on hole 10. He's found his mark. Nate Perkins, you are there. It's somewhat lighter right now than it was, yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's, all things considered, Grant, it's really feels really nice out.
Coming to you, Nate.
Presnell going drone, has the hyzer. Oh, and that's just dialed up perfectly.
Andrew Presnell off the tee now. Splits the gap beautifully. And now gets a full flight.
Nice round, Prez.
Prez goes bogey-free in round number 2. And that's enough to put Prez into a tie at the top with Gannon Burr.
I feel like it was good.
So there you have it. Prez and Gannon Burr. They'll lead the way off the final card in round number 3.
Now Presnell after a nice layup. The high side is much safer on this hole. Yeah, that's textbook. Perfect shot. I also think, hole 1 and 2 are just particularly long, challenging holes. So sometimes you get yourself in a precarious position.
Prez electing to go wide to the right and swing this disc in. Card likes it.
As they should. That was perfect. That's a great birdie for Andrew Presnell. That is fantastic course management. You just kind of get used to the noise, but here you can kind of hear everything.
Prez asking this to go.
That's a sick shot.
Andrew Presnell needs to make everything from here on out. And that's a great putt.
Well, Gannon can definitely play 18 a little bit safer now. Just needs to get up and down and take this par.
Prez parked at 15. And it looks like it's going to be between Prez and Burr at this point. Prez within one.
I look back to the roller he threw on 14. I mean, that was Ken Climo-esque.
Asking it to sit.
Perfect.
Presnell from 35.
Yes, sir. Count it. 1 stroke difference going into 18. What is he going for? Can't be going for eagle here.
It's going to...
At least put the pressure on him. Wow, that is really well done from Presnell. He even had to abbreviate the follow-through. Oh my goodness.
Now Nico LaCastro will have a chance to tie for 5th, but it's all about this putt right here. Andrew Presnell and Gannon Burr will tally scores and head back to 1. Slightly narrower gap, but closer by about 30 feet.
Oh boy. Pressure on Gannon Burr to hit that short putt.
Burr to push.
That was the nerviest 20-footer I've ever seen Gannon putt. And your winner, Andrew Presnell. His first Disc Golf Pro Tour event in his home state.
RPO, Mid-America Open champion, Andrew Presnell.
Andrew, we talked about this morning. You've been on the grind for a long time now. You've committed yourself to this game since the year 2017. You and I have played so much disc golf together. You've stayed on this grind. This is your first Disc Golf Pro Tour win. It feels so special. What are you feeling right now?
Gosh, just feeling super proud of myself. Just 7 years of grinding. It's difficult at times. Sometimes you play good, sometimes you play bad, but you just got to keep grinding. And, you know, it finally paid off today. This is, without a doubt, my best career victory. Hats off to Gannon, you know, arguably the best player in the world. And him and I went down to the wire. I knew I probably had to birdie the last 5 holes to have a chance, and I'm really happy that I just put my mind to it and knew what I had to do, and I was able to do it.
Yeah, you said this morning, you said if you can just birdie some in the middle stretch, that you knew in your heart that you could close this round.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I had a little bit of a slow start, but then that 9 through 14 stretch, I think I got 2 or 3 of them, which is pretty good for me. And then I feel like the last 4 holes are very gettable. So, yeah, just happy I executed the game plan that I thought I had to do.
And what's it like having your father on the bag today?
He's the best. Yeah. He supports me more than anybody. And, you know, my mom as well, my girlfriend, all my sponsors. But yeah, super happy he made the drive up to Caddy because my back is still a little iffy. So definitely having him here for support and to keep that weight off my back, I know definitely made me win.
Andrew, you've got us all shook. Man, my last question, though, I want to talk about this playoff. You know, like you played so well, and then in the playoff, you had to make a decision right there to kind of send one over the creek. Or are you feeling nerves? It didn't seem like it from the outside.
No, that's the shot I practice all the time in my practice rounds. I want to be in the spot where I landed to go over the creek. So I was super comfortable with that shot. Honestly, the little approach over the island, there's a branch right at the height I wanted to throw it, and I accidentally clipped the branch, and I thought that was going to send it a little low, but ended up parking it.
All right, guys, your Mid-America Open champion, Andrew Presnell. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Andrew Presnell birdied 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and the first and only playoff hole to secure the victory.